Hello everyone, peace of Christ to all. This is just uh, I want to share this with you here. We have a Muslim who post a comment, and I want to take advantage of the Muslim comments because they can help us really a lot to understand what Islam is about. This person here in front of us, let me share with you on the screen. This will be like a little video just to share with you how the Muslim try their best to defend Islam. This person, his name is Hunter. Look what he said to me. This is about the video. The one it says, was Muhammad born 4 years after his father? I want to show you what this gentleman he posted. He's a Muslim. You are trying to prove your point by quoting Al-Waqidi. Are you serious? Look what Muslim scholars said about him. And he started saying that this guy is a liar. His hadith is what it says, hadithuhu matruk, which means he is a liar. Okay, you know what? First of all, if you watch my video, I said I was looking for something in English to show people, and this is why I use Al-Waqidi. Now, I can show you tons of Islamic books speaking about the same thing Al-Waqidi he said. All what Al-Waqidi said, that's Muhammad was born, 4 years after Muhammad. Other books saying the same. Some other books saying Hamza was born 4 years after, 4 years before Muhammad, which mean the same. So you try to escape from Al-Waqidi, says Al-Waqidi is a liar. All of you are liars. Now, as long you are saying to me that those scholars, they say this, Muslim قال متروك الحديث. All right. الشافعي قال كتب الواقدي كلها كذب. Did he just say the Shafi'i? Okay. Well, before I go there, as long a person who is a liar, you should not take his hadith. And look how many reference about this guy, he is a liar. This guy is a liar. Okay. And here is the translation. Look, all those references saying Al-Imam Al-Waqidi. And by the way, this guy is a big scholar in Islam. But obviously, he got Muhammad busted in many places. So the Muslims, the only way to get rid of him, they say he's a liar. Now, I will go with the same rules you go with to say someone is a liar. We should not take his hadith. This is Al-Azhar University. Where is Azhar University? Here we go. Let me take you to the address. Do you see it? It says Azhariya. I don't know what that. Okay, Muntada al-Azhariyin. Yeah, it is the club for the people who graduated from Al-Azhar University. All right. Look what they say about Hafs. Sadly, I cannot find something in English, but I will use the Arabic one. Look, Hafs ibn Sulaiman al-Kufi. Hafs is the one the Muslims they copy the Quran from. The Quran is coming from who? From Hafs. Okay. What Hafs the Muslim they say about him? قال al-Bukhari. Listen. You are the one who said to me in English that al-Bukhari said that this guy is a liar. Right? Here in Arabic you said to me al-Bukhari قال متروك الحديث. Muslim قال متروك الحديث. الشافعي قال كذاب. Read with me. Read and laugh. All right. What Al-Bukhari said about Hafs? تركوه. قال مسلم متروك. قال الحافظ ابن حج متروك الحديث. قال أبو أحمد الحاكم ذاهب الحديث. قال الهيثمي ضعفه الشيخان وغيرهما. قال الترمذي يضعف في الحديث. قال البيهقي طرقه كلها ضعيفة. قال البزار أسانيده واهية. وقال في موضع آخر ليس بشيء. Which means all of those are saying, I don't want to count all of them. All of them, they are saying this guy is a liar. Not only they say his hadith, he is rejected, they accuse him that he is a liar. Look what As-Sakhawi said. حفص ضعيف جدا بل اتهم بالكذب والوضع. Hafs is a person who accused to be a liar and his hadith is rejected. So as long if somebody is rejected, why you take Quran from him? The Quran you have it in your hand is from this guy. All those names, they are calling him a liar. قال أبو حاتم متروك لا يصدق. What the heck? They leave his hadith, he is a liar. قال ابن خراش كذاب يضع الحديث. He's a liar, he fabricate hadith. قال ابن عدي etc. قال all of those people, they say that this guy is a liar. So why you take the Quran from this guy? You see, the Muslim, they have double standard. However, who care about Al-Waqidi? You know, as I said, I was showing Al-Waqidi because this is the only thing I found online in English. Like now, if I find something better than this, I'm showing in Arabic, I will show in English so people, they can read and they understand what we are talking about. Now, was it you who posted for me this website? This Abdul, he posted for me a website. Isn't it? This is your website. This is exactly the same website I'm reading from. This is exactly the same website I'm reading from. Let us see what the same website is saying. You want to read and you want to laugh? Here we go. As long as you're trying to prove to me from this website that this guy is a liar, okay, well, let us see. The same website. Markazul Fatwa. All right. Who is, you see here in this same website you gave me, this is the same website, islamweb.net fatwa. They are saying here that in the book of At-Tabaqat al-Kubra, are you happy? Okay. Ibn Sa'd, are you happy? This is At-Tabaqat al-Kubra. قال أخبرنا محمد قال etc etc. Okay, or blah 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 blah. Okay, so they are talking about the birth of Muhammad, and look what they say here. In the same book of At-Tabaqat al-Kubra, that Muhammad is born. Read with me. كانت في حجر عمها وهيب ابن عبد مناف ابن زهرة فمشى إليه عبد المطلب بن هاشم بن عبد مناف بن قصي etc etc. So it, you know, this woman Amina, she was in her family, living with her family, and then Abdullah ibn Muttalib, he asked for you know, for this woman and the daughter, you know, so they married two daughters at the same time, right? Both of them. Now, how many scholars they say that Muhammad is born 4 years before Hamza? Tons, endless. I can show you endless number. This is the book of Ibn Hajar. Don't tell me now Ibn Hajar, you know, this is about, sorry, الإصابة في تمييز الصحابة Ibn Hajar. الكتاب الإصابة في تمييز الصحابة المؤلف أحمد بن علي بن حجر أبو الفضل العسقلاني الشافعي. Now don't tell me this guy is a liar. All right, look what he said. كما ثبت في الصحيحين, as it is confirmed in the two صحيح. وقريبه من أمه أيضا لأن حمزة أم حمزة هالة بنت أهيب. Let us zoom out so we can read everything. All right, even though it's going to be small for you on the screen, but you know what, let me do this so we can get the text better. I apologize for those who do not know Arabic, but you know, this topic, Muslims, we don't have really translation unless you want to go and read my book. But I'm trying to use Muslim websites and Muslim books in front of their eyes so they don't say we are making things up. As simple as that. Otherwise, I have it. I have the reference in my book. All right, read with me, Abdul. So it says here, it's confirmed in the two Sahih that his relative from his mother's side, لأن أم حمزة هالة بنت أهيب ابن عبد المطلب بنت عمي آمنة بنت وهب. Okay, so they are relatives already. Anyway, now he said here he was born 2 years before Muhammad, and some they say 4 years. So who is the one saying that? This is Ibn Hajar, one of the biggest scholars ever in Islam. 2 years or 4 years, it doesn't matter really. It doesn't matter what the 2 years or 4 years will not make any difference, because that means Muhammad is a son of adultery. We just showed you from the website you like, from At-Tabaqat al-Kubra, that Muhammad father and his grandfather, they marry in the same day from two women. Then Muhammad father, he died, he passed away. So how the women she get pregnant? And as you see, both they marry in the same day, both they marry from the same family, two women, both they step with them in the same night, and then the other guy, the father of Muhammad, a few weeks after, some they say 3 months, he never saw his wife after that. He stepped with her, he went on a trip, and he died there. So how the women she get pregnant? Let us say for the sake of argument, because here it says 2 years, and some they say 4 years. So Hamza was born 2 years or 4 years. It doesn't matter how the mother of Muhammad, she was able to bear a baby 2 years after her husband's death. Even though they are saying here 4 years too. So the scholars here, the scholar he is reporting it's either 2 years or 4 years, he is not sure. However, we will take the minimum and we will take the maximum, 2 years or 4 years. Now, is this guy is a liar? Post for me. Let me see how many scholars of Islam is left are not liars for you, and I can show you tons and tons of reference. But as I said, anyone he get Muhammad busted, the Muslim they call him liar. And I showed you Hafs, the one who the Muslim they read his Quran, he is a liar too, but yet they take the Quran from him. His father, the father of Hafs, which is his stepfather, the one who Hafs learned the Quran from him, he's a liar too, and he's a thief, and he's a scam, and he's a liar, and his hadith is rejected. You know how you accept two guys, the founder of the Quran, to be the one who give you the Quran, if they are both accused to be liars in Islam? And now this story is not accepted because this guy is a liar. All of you are liars. Muhammad is a liar, Allah is a liar, Fatima is a liar, Aisha is a liar. Who of you is not lying? There is tons of reference. Look, all those reference, all those books I can copy for you from now until tomorrow. As-Sira al-Nabawiyya li Ibn Hisham. Is As-Sira is a liar? Yeah, the Sira is a liar. As-Sira al-Halabiyya li Imam Burhan ibn Din al-Halabi. He's a liar. Yeah, he's a liar. I mean, who left? At-Tabaqat al-Kubra li Ibn Sa'd. He's a liar. Huh? I mean, who left? If there is anyone left, Al-Khasa'is al-Kubra li Suyuti, volume number 1, page number 132, 133, 134, 135. What? As-Suyuti is a liar. Who's left? All of you are liars. All those references speaking about the same story, liars. All of you are liars. Al-Bidayah wa Nihaya li Ibn Kathir, Tazwiju Abdul Muttalib ibnahu Abdullah, volume number 2, page number 316. What? Obviously Ibn Kathir is a liar too. So the story with Muslims is like, you have to play hide and seek. There's no honesty, there's no dignity, and any scholars of them who will make Muhammad look bad, they call him a liar. I agree, all of you are a bunch of a scam. قال ابن هشام عن ابن إسحاق عن إن عبد المطلب بما فدى ابنه عبد الله, etc., 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 and they get married in the same day. You see it? Ibn Hisham is a liar. Guys, there is tons of article. They are making tons of article against Ibn Hisham. Do you know why? Because Ibn Hisham, one of the first people who report the stories of Muhammad life, all the stories coming from him, and because this guy he exposed a lot. And not only that, Ibn Hisham, he said that I wrote the stories after filtering them. So all the disasters the Muslims they have about the Muhammad after filtering. So imagine how much information is dumped. This is after filtering. And because Still, after filtering, there's a lot of garbage which is exposing Muhammad lifestyle. The Muslims, they start talking about Ibn Hisham, they call him a liar because they are in denial. They will not accept that this is our prophet. They will not accept that the prophet, like the prophet, the amazing prophet, he do this. No way. When Muhammad and his cousin, they walk in the street in Mecca, do you know what the hadith says? They say that he is the same as a nakhla, the same as a palm tree. Nobody knows who is his father. Like, he's just coming from the ground. So they make fun of him. And the Muslim, they claim that Muhammad is from the highest family in Quraysh. What highest family? What a fabrication. All those stories speak about Muhammad, horrible life and his history. His mother, obviously, she was a bad woman. She was renting herself for sex. Anyway, like it's funny how the Muslims always they try to get away with their stupidity. But I'm so glad that a Muslim he tried to defend his religion. No problem. But what is so good about it that the Muslims, they reach the point they accuse their own scholars to be liars. So don't think so. If you see Muslim accusing Christian Prince, saying to him liar, I mean, why they will not do that? They accuse scholars of Islam to be liars. Scholars, people who have to spend their life praying to Allah, they have a long beard, they have big names, they have tons of books to promote Islam. They accuse them to be liars. So why you are surprised to see Muslims accusing Christian Prince every day to lie? Are you getting my point? You know what I mean? So if they say the Christian Prince is a liar, Hafs, the one they get the Quran from, they call him liar. Asim, the father of Hafs, the one they get the Quran from, is a liar. Uthman, they killed him. Uthman, they killed him, and they pulled the hair of his beard one by one before they kill him. And then after they kill him, not only that, they refused to bury him with the Muslims. They buried him with the Jews. Why? Because they accuse him to be a liar too. Everybody is a liar. Aisha, she waged war against Ali. Why? Because he's a liar. And Ali, he waged war against Aisha. Why? Because she's a liar. You know what I mean? This is a religion. The only title they agree upon, that everybody is a liar. You know Muslims, why Paul did not kill Peter and Peter killed Paul, and why they did not put knives in each other, and why they did not take army against each other. You know, we are talking about those who are the companion of Muhammad. The wife of Muhammad, she want to kill Ali. The Ali, they want to fight Aisha. The grandsons of Muhammad, get killed by Muslims. Why? Because they are liars, obviously. The Muslim, they took side with the family which hate the grandsons of Muhammad. You believe it? And they killed them. They slaughtered them like chicken. And now the Shia, the stupid Shia, they go and visit them, and they go in their building to their grave and kiss them. And it's supposedly this Hassan al-Hussein is from God. You know, they are gods. You know, they have their own religion. So everybody is a liar in Islam, my friend. Everybody. Don't try. So don't ever think that a Muslim, when he say Christian Prince is a liar, he is being rude. It is in their blood. Everybody in this cult is a liar. There's only one name they don't dare to say he's a liar. That is Muhammad. The rest are liars. Ali is a liar. Aisha is a liar. Abu Bakr is a liar. Uthman is a liar. I mean, you name it. Umar al-Khattab is a liar. There's tons of articles against them. So it's very funny when a Muslim, he tried to defend his religion, and it is very, very telling how this religion is very desperate to find a solution for the stupidity they have in their cult. You know, they are suffering from a cult, and this cult come with the problems. And no, it doesn't matter really how many stories you show them, how many hadith you show them, how many proofs you show them. They will say that, like you notice here, they jump from saying to me you are a liar to say their scholar is a liar. You know what I mean? They are not saying no more Christian Prince is a liar. They are saying now, yeah, the scholar is a liar. He's a very well-known liar. Yeah, he is a liar. This is scholar. Everybody knows he's a liar. Knowing for me, one scholar is not a liar. Al-Bukhari is a liar. Sahih Muslim is a liar. Now, if I show you a hadith written by Al-Bukhari and you don't believe in Al-Hadith, what does that mean? That means you believe Al-Bukhari is a liar. Because why Al-Bukhari consider this hadith sahih if it is not? Unless he is a liar. You know what I mean? They accept what they like, they reject what they like, they call name to what they like, and the whole purpose to defend their prophet, but it doesn't work. Why in the world this guy Al-Waqidi want to make statement against Muhammad? Why? He's a Christian, born again Christian. Why he want to attack Muhammad? Why he want to say? He's not saying, he's saying what he learned. Anyone they don't like what he say, they accuse him in a second to be a liar. But anyway, so don't be surprised when you see a Muslim saying exposing Christian Prince. They are exposing their Bukhari, they are exposing their Sahih Muslim. Everybody don't agree with them. Exposing Al-Bukhari, exposing Sahih Muslim, brother, exposing Hafs is a liar. So if their own people, they are exposing them, they say we expose them. So who is left? Huh? Translation of what I quote above. Look at this. Look at this. Read and laugh. Al-Waqidi, Al-Shafi'i, he said Al-Waqidi is a liar. But my friend, your Shafi'i did not say that this hadith is a lie, because I just showed you what Al-Shafi'i he said. I showed you what Ibn Hajar Al-Shafi'i what he said. Ibn Hajar himself. Al-Bukhari said that Al-Waqidi is a liar. Well, Al-Bukhari said that Asim is a liar too. And by the way, who is Al-Bukhari? I mean, you see the Muslims, the most dumb people ever. Nobody knows who is this guy Al-Bukhari. They have names, all right, but there's many Muslims, they say most likely he does not even exist. And there is many reasons to believe that Al-Bukhari is a fiction. Why? There's no book of Al-Bukhari. You see, when we go to the book of Hadith here and we search for Al-Bukhari, you know, like we find you something from Al-Bukhari, you see Al-Bukhari and you read it, you think this is Al-Bukhari. There's no Bukhari. There's no book. It's called Al-Bukhari. This is a book copied from book. Somebody claimed that he copied from copy all the puppies in the world from Al-Bukhari, but they don't have Al-Bukhari. Where's Al-Bukhari? Same for Muslim. Where is the book of Sahih Muslim? Nobody have it. They call it Sahih Muslim. Why? Because somebody said that he copied it from copy from Sahih Muslim, but they don't have Sahih Muslim. And you can imagine how difficult at that time to write, to copy all those books. I mean, it's a mission of lifetime. You know, like how many books Al-Bukhari he have? How many books? How somebody can copy all those books? Thousands and thousands and thousands of pages. You know, we are not talking about computer. You post a link and then you click print and then all those books will be printed. We are talking about hundreds of thousands of stories. Who in the world is going to be able to collect them all in his lifetime? If you don't have the book, where do you get the hadith? I memorize it. Who in the world can memorize this? And the Muslim, they say Al-Bukhari was memorizing all of this. Like, who in the world will believe such a garbage? Some they say Al-Bukhari, he used to remember more than 1,000,000 hadith. Some they say 2 million. Some they say 3 million. Wait, what? What? Look at the books. The one guy book. This is one guy. 97 books. Do you see it? 97 books. All of those remembered by one guy. And then there's other guy who heard this guy, and then he remembered them too. And the other guy, he heard this guy, and then he remembered them too. Look, everybody at that time, they have an amazing memory. They can remember millions of stories, word by word. The Prophet said, ahem, ahem. It's a stupid religion. It's a madness. And then, you know, like whatever Al-Bukhari he says, it's God. But until you find them something stupid, and then they will say da'if. Okay, hold on. I thought this is Al-Bukhari. Is Al-Bukhari da'if? So why you call him Sahih? Do you know what Sahih mean? Sahih mean correct. So the name of the book correct, but the book is not correct. So Sahih al-Bukhari was the Holy Bukhari for centuries. And now people, they are finding that this book is full of stupid things about Muhammad. So they start accusing Al-Bukhari to be a liar too. Everybody in his turn. Today, Al-Waqidi. Tomorrow, Al-Bukhari. Everybody is a liar. Anyway, guys, I just wanted to share this video with you to refute this Abdul. By the way, there's videos we made a few days ago and nobody's watching them because you guys, most of people, they like to watch the live one or the last one, and then there's many videos we made previously in the last few days. You know, they have not much of a view. You find a video have like 3,000 view, and then a video before it have 800. I mean, why? And even the one maybe before it is even more important. But because this was the last one, it stayed in the page for a day or two before I make a new video. Yeah, actually, you know what? There's stories they say, the Shia, they claim that Al-Bukhari was even blind and he don't speak Arabic. The Sunni, they answer them, they say, no, he was blind when he was a kid. Yeah, right. Anyway, you know, it's tons of fiction stories, stupid stories. And I want the Muslims to tell me which book we can consider to be a true book of Islam. Because even your Quran is not one. Which one? Can a Muslim tell me which book is the authentic one? You don't even agree about the Quran. You don't agree about the Hadith. You don't agree about your scholars. You don't agree about scholars today. You don't agree about scholars before. You don't agree about the Khalifa before. You don't agree about the Caliphate before. So what we would do, right? Okay, Adrian. Well, I'm working in my book, so I saw this comment. So I said, let me take a break and get at this Abdul. You know, get him some candies. You know, the Muslims, they deserve a lot of candies. But you know, the thing about the Muslims always, they are copy paste, but nobody want to ask himself really, where did I get this from? I mean, this guy who we were able to find me that this guy is a liar. Why he did not look for the same story I showed him, and he will find that there's many scholars, not only this guy. You don't like the scholars, no problem. I said in my previous video, I look for something in English to show you in the screen. This is why I use Al-Waqidi, or whatever his name, Waqidi, whatever his name, in the screen, because it's in English. But doesn't mean I approve him. I don't approve any Muslim. There is zero Muslim to approve. I will never approve one. And this is the only fact I know. Do we have any Muslim here? Any Muslim who don't like what we are saying? Well, if you don't like what we are saying, you know, feel free. You can drink camel urine. You can do something. You know, pray to Allah. Pray to Allah to destroy all those books, brother. Allahu Akbar. Allah, He can do that. You know, I saw Allah how He destroyed the Kaaba when Al-Qurmuti He came. Allah, He protected the black stone when the Christians they came to destroy the Kaaba, but Allah did not protect the black stone when the Kaaba was full of Muslims. I mean, anyway, thank you guys for watching. May the Lord bless you and see you. I cannot say tomorrow because already we are in tomorrow. Already we are in Sunday. So see you Sunday in a few hours, 4:30 p.m. New York time. All right. Thank you and God bless. Take care.